My name is James Williams Jr. I'm going to talk about some stuff I seen on Top Buzz. I'm going to read you the article if I can get this damn thing to open because my phone is tripping. Okay, so here we go. Singer asks white people to go to the back of the audience. Then this happens. So that's the singer. I have no idea who she is, just like none of you have any idea who I am. So that kind of works out. Alright. Support Project Republic sharing this article. As been done in the past, last month, I do not know how to say names, so y'all know when it's a strange name, I spell it out for you. Lidopimenta, a Colombian Canadian singer, asked audience members of color to move to the front and white members to move to the back. Oh boy. Unlike other times she's made this request, some white members refused to act in accordance with her request, including white female volunteer who reportedly was there to photograph the show. As the Billboard reported, PIMIENTA' concert last month in the Marquise Ballroom. I'm not sure if that word is right. MARQUEE Ballroom in Nova Scotia. Capital participated in the response. The singer, because I'm not going to keep trying to spell out her damn name for you, had not received before. Now, although the Billboard could have offered no details regarding the alleged racism festival, officials claimed that the photographer and several white members in the audience reacted with an aggressive overture of racism after the singer's request brown girls to the front. According to the National Post, hell, I think this is Allie, but I'm not going to swear to it, so I'm just going to spell it out for you. ALLIEO, which is in capital O apostrophe actually. O apostrophe, like O'Neill. O mannequin. O mannequin. You know what? I'm going to spell it out for you. O apostrophe MANIQUE. Shares the management with the same singer. Said the female photographer would not budge from her position near the stage, prompt to anger from the sound of the crowd members. The same name that I just pronounced, or just spelled out, whose version of the event was confirmed by the festival spokesman, Trevor Murphy, I can actually say that, said that the singer just kept saying, "Move to the back." Finally, after saying it about 10 times, the woman who refused to move said, "You're cutting into my set time, and you're disrespecting these women, and I don't have time for this." The event organizers revealed that the volunteer was kicked out of the concert and is no longer affiliated with the festival. The board of directors of Halifax Pop Explosion issued this statement. "We do not accept this behavior, and neither should you. Be responsible for your friends, talking to them and supporting them as they move toward unpacking their racism. People of color deserve safe places, and it is responsible to help. It is also its responsibility, and it is also ours." The Lido, I have no idea what that means, to PIMIENTA. "We are sorry for that one of the volunteers interrupted your art, your show, and your audience for being aggressive and racist. We have some, we have, sorry, we have so much respect for your art and your music that you create and the space that you are making for women, people of color, transgender, non-binary people." I have no idea what the fuck that means. "With the interactions with the world, acts, and providing thoughtful example. You are a role model to us and many of our community. We see it, we feel it, we hope you will work with us again." Okay, that's from whatever the hell she was apparently having a concert. From the audience point of view, men, for the most part, will not think twice before they put themselves right in front of you. I am a short woman, so I always have to show up very early and able to enjoy the music. I guess I know how that feels because you can't see anything. From the stage point of view, I noticed most of the men who planted themselves in front, they tended to overpower me. Okay, so this is clearly the lady speaking, not the singer. I don't know who the hell this is. We're just going to keep going with it. The appearance usually of my own show is threatened when one of men had grabbed me by my hands and grabbed me by my waist, screaming, "What the fuck is this?" I'm sorry, that's not what it says. It's TEAMOMAMACITA. My show will be about the high energy and high feminism power, so that I can see some men and my angry resexual, and they feel like my show is for them, when in fact my show is for women. But it's spelled WOMXN. I have no idea what that means. When I started the WOMXN to the front, I noticed that the white women were usually at the front and the brown girls were behind the white girls. A bit more shy, a bit more restraint. Even the HPX, I have no idea what that means. I had to call it out a few black girls who were too shocked and felt that I was putting them on the spot by saying, "Girls, come to the front." Okay, this is from you, the immigrants of the Afro-Indigenous persons and the instrumental feminists. There's a lot of shit here that I can't pronounce, people, so just bear with me. A mother of all the original significers, signifers, I don't know what that means. They qualify me as other. Yeah, I understand what is like not to be seeing yourself in the media, to not see yourself in institutions, and to not see yourself represented or reflected at the music shows because an artist of color, totally misspelled, COLOUR. And I put in quotation marks because even that term extremely problematic. Well, like one word I can actually read. We don't see each other at that level. She added, deeply touching the HPX. I have no idea what an apology, and that they will have the long way to go to balance things out. But since they call themselves out, I hope that this doesn't end here and that it moves past the noise. I have a few ideas. I probably should share them. I have the time with, and we and all its complicated and painful times. But we were on a necessary path, unlearning some word I can't pronounce about Western civilization ways. It doesn't make me speak up. We will never evolve. And that word is PATRIACHAL. So I guess that's practical. I don't know what the fuck that word is. However, others racing to the controversy after the pushback on Twitter about her actions. The singer made her case. Alright, so now that I've taken like half a lifetime to read that shit, one, I don't know who she is. There's a better picture, I guess, of her actually singing. And the rest of these are like people posting tweets on Twitter, either for or against. So, let me tell you where I chime in on that. I chime in on confused as hell. Now I'm explaining this to you because as an actor that no one knows or gives a shit about, I'm confused as hell because I'm a fair person, alright? And I don't want to say that I'm pro anybody. But I'm going to say this. because if the concert's free, that's one thing where the artist should have the right to tell people, it's a free concert, so please let all the women get up the front. Not just specifically women of color, but let all the women get up front. That probably would have worked out a little bit better in her favor instead of starting this gaggle of fuck of what this is. Second, if it's a paid concert, and don't take me wrong, don't call me a hypocrite, and don't call me any other bullshit ass name that you want to call me. And even if you do think it, that's fine. Keep it to your fucking self. If I paid my money to come to a concert, and I'm sorry because when I went to go to the Margaret Cho show when she came to Charlottesville, I paid my money. I paid my hard-earned dollars to go see her show. And I'm going to say this, and I don't give a damn who doesn't like it, because I paid my money. If Margaret Cho would have asked me to go sit in the black box instead of at the seat that I had, I love Margaret Cho, but I would have told her, hell no. I paid my money just like everybody else working in here. What makes them different that I got to sit way in the fucking back when I paid for a front seat? So you see where I'm going with that? Now, if it was a free concert and there were like handicapped people or there were women who were shorter than me, which is like almost impossible because I'm the size of the average Vietnamese woman, so I'm right there with you short ladies. And I don't think that I should have to move, you know. And as a person of color, in a way, this kind of makes us look just as bad as racist white people. And so, since racism has no definite nomination, because I'm gonna say it like I mean it, I'm gonna say it 1,000% the truth. There's an equal amount of racism in every ethnicity on this planet. There's racist Asians, there are racist blacks, there are racist whites. It's pretty much covering everybody, because if you don't know that there's basically only three genomes on the planet, which is basically Mongoloids, Caucasians, and black people, which they say niggers, Maximus, or whatever the fuck you call it. Now, I'm probably pronouncing all that shit wrong, and I probably just offended everybody with that. But you know what? Honestly, if you paid your money, and I'm not trying to be an asshole or sexist, because I love women. I have nothing but respect for women. They're badasses. But in that same breath, if you pay for the concert, you should have the right to sit where you kind of want to sit. You know, I make independent films. When I'm filming, and I usually film outside, and people walk up on me while we're filming, and I'll say cut, and we'll stop filming, and they'll ask, "What are we doing?" I don't turn them away because they're white. It's generally white people that come to the places where I'm filming, and they ask me the questions. So I'm not gonna be a dick about it. Like, yo, we're filming this independent film. You can sit and watch. Just when I say action, just please be quiet. That's pretty much all I do. I don't own the park. If they want to sit and watch, I'm not going to stop them. I'm just going to request that they just be silent while we're filming. Once we're done filming and I holler the words cut, you can speak again. And if they want to participate, maybe run a camera or give me an idea, I'm down with listening, because we're all in this together. Also, without fans, you don't eat. Enough said. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.